Awesome. All right, let me get a link out there to this thing. And then we are a good to go. UNL. Alright, I'm putting it in Discord right now for y'all. Yo, just won the NBA Finals in 2K. Celtics, let's get it. Reppin' Boston, baby. Dude, gotta love it. Alright, I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to get started. Harry, I just put the stream link in the thing. I'm gonna wait for at least, 5-6 people, a couple people know what they got going on. Andre Paulo, is that you, Dad? You know it, baby. Of course. I don't know how many people are on the stream watching right now. Oh, we got 5. Let's go. I want as many people as possible, guys. For anybody that is interested in the league, we got like 6 crazy things going on tonight and a lot of updates and honestly some stuff you guys are not going to want to miss moving forward. I promise it is well worth your time. I won't keep you past what we need to. But it is exciting stuff, and I think it's going to be really cool. What up, Dirty Surfer? Dude, we got to collaborate on some streams or something, dude. I think there's got to be something there, man. I think it's going to be awesome. All right, I'm coming back with the milk. Bro, I'm sorry. I had to take a detour. My bad. All right. So what I got going on right here? No, I'm not doing 1v1 while I got the announcements, unfortunately. I'll 1v1 you later if you want, though. I got you. All right, we got 6 people watching right now. I'm hoping we got more on the way. I'm hoping more people will join in. Oh, 30. I love it, man. I love it. Let me just add everyone one more time because, everyone loves when I add everyone. I can tell how annoying it is. I'm scared. Bro, well, you know what? That'll be the icing on the cake at the end of the night. I'll send you an invite. We'll 1v1, all right? All right? Important and you won't want to miss it. I promise, guys, this is going to be awesome. We got a lot of cool stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun stuff. And, of course I'm ready for your hands. Are you kidding me? They go like this. Let's go. Appreciate it, Bunny. Hey, that's my new teammate. Wait, Bunny. Cullen is also the RR of the teammate. He's chunky. So we like him. All right, guys. I'm going to start us off right here. Going through the night, we have a bunch of stuff that we're going to do. And I think the first thing that we got to start out with, in terms of stuff is, our first thing that we're going to start out with is going to be, the tournament. And, that's List. Got you. List, thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. Guys, this tournament this weekend is meant to be fun. It's meant to bring spirit to the game. It's meant to be able to, just give everybody a fun week off where it's not game after game after game, where it's, maybe you're on a team and you want another team to win because you like their players. It's an opportunity to have fun, let loose a little bit more than, the serious kind of season that we have. And I know we have a lot of fun, but still, there's a lot to it. So I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk about tournament real quick. I think it's going to be an awesome time. I think it's going to be, a lot of fun. I think there are definitely a couple of projected winners. I'm hoping I'm up there. I'm hoping that everybody's up there. I think the only thing that needs to come out of this tournament is going to end up being not the Astros winning. Mr. Isaiah can't do it all. And I think that's going to be the big thing going on. But this tournament, Falcons all the way. See, I don't know about that. But guys, we have a lot of stuff. We're gonna have a lot of surprises as far as tournament. Like I said, it's meant to be a spirit week. It's meant to be a lot of stuff. And obviously we've had a couple of. I'm getting a call. Scientist, old GM for the Rhinos. Hello? Hello? What's up?
Man, not much. I just wanted to call and say, see how you doing.
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about some of this beeswax that's been going up in this UNL, man. You got some time?
Yeah, I got a minute.
Look, man, I came in, I took the Rhinos.
Yeah.
Fifth place to second place. With my man Benny. We went up there, we crushed the Falcons, and everyone says, oh, it's not fair. Oh, my goodness, the Rhinos coming in with their giant horns and ramming it everywhere. No team can stand against them. So you know what? It was okay, with all the other teams scared. I left it to Benny to, pick it up and carry on the crown. Now that we're at second place and there's only the Astros coming up, right? We're going to beat them in a couple weeks with the team we put together, and it's going to be awesome, right? Crush the Falcons, knock your team, the Knights.
No way.
Place in just a couple of weeks. Well, I bet you the Astros are going to be so scared, they're going to come out and they're scarab. You hear what I'm saying? The scarab is a scared. Ain't no corners. They're going to be rocking. They're going to be little balls of scared because the Rhinos are coming to town. And I tell you what, none of the other GMs can come close to me and Benry. The way we crushed those Falcons, they immediately called foul play. But the important lesson is that when me and Benry are playing together, none of the other UNL GMs could stand a chance against us. It was like madness. It was crazy. What could we do? Even your teams couldn't stand against us. You were dropping games, right?
Hey,
got crushed. It's just craziness in this UNL.
Hey, Spy.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm live right now.
I gotta go.
And that is the end of Spy. Alright, everybody. That's Spy for you. Go tag him in the channel. Make fun of him because he called me while we were on stream. Alright. We're gonna move on from that. But that's honestly a good idea. I think it's gonna be interesting. I think it's well, you heard him. Scientist has challenged everybody else in the league against, him and Benry. I think we should honestly do that this weekend. I think, you guys should vote for a GM versus GM game. And I think you guys should vote for who you want the GMs to be who play Benry and Spy. Vote for your GM. Vote for the GMs that you want to be able to play in that game. I did actually previously have that thought. I think we're going to do a couple of GM versus GM games. You can have your GMs play in these games. You can cheer them on. You can pick the GMs that play each other. I want you guys to be able to vote. I'm going to set up an opportunity for everybody to be able to vote for the GMs that they want to be able to play each other. Is that a challenge, Harry? All right. Me and Harry are the next one. We're going to play 2 more games. We're going to have 2 more GM versus GM, and you guys are going to be able to vote for who you want those GMs to play these teams be. All right. We're going to go from there. As far as the tournament goes, we got interrupted a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to draw teams for who plays who in the tournament for this weekend. Guys, I hope you're hyped about it. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be great. So, without further ado, out of the shoebox. That's how you know it's serious. You go. You got the cover. You got your names in there. You got all 8. I'm gonna reach in right now, and this is gonna be our first matchup for this weekend. All right. First matchup is right here. Your first matchup will be the Falcons versus brutal. The Astros. That's going to be a good game. All right, our next matchup will going to be the Titans versus Well, if I knew that sticky notes were going to be so hard to unfold, I wouldn't have used them. Titans versus the Wolves. Now that game was played the other day, but I'm hoping they can both bring some pretty good games to this whole thing. I think it'll be an interesting one to watch, especially knowing how it went down the other day. All right, our next matchup will be the Vikings. Vikings versus stupid sticky notes. The Vikings versus the Rhinos. That's not going to be a bad game. That's going to be a great game, especially with the addition of Kickens on the Vikings. Listen, he's good. He's a threat, and him and Grinch, they're two good level players. It's going to be a good one. Well, anyways, not the best news from me, especially about how my game went the other day, but that leaves the Knights and the Cubs to play each other. And that's going to be a good one because I think there's going to be a lot there. I think, when I played their team last, I didn't leave everything I had out on the field, and that's what I got to do. But your last matchup is the Knights and the Cubs. I know these are backwards, guys. Oh, that works. The Knights and the Cubs. That's going to be a good matchup. Little sneak peek from my team. New pickup, Killer Bunny. You will be playing. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and write those down in a couple minutes. But moving on to our next segment, away from the tournament, we got two new pieces here, and the first piece is going to be power rankings. Me and another GM and a couple other players. We thought about power rankings, and I know Panther used to do power rankings, and then that was his thing. But I think it's important. We're halfway through the season. We still got stuff to be able to do. So our power rankings. Also, I don't know if anybody sees that, but I pulled that Nurgle today after a tournament from a Challenger Cup. That was ridiculous. All right, guys. We're going to go through all my presets, and I don't have overlays like Panther, so unfortunately, I'm not going to have the coolest setup ever when I do power rankings, but I do have some cars for you. Unfortunately, they're not as set up as I'd like them to be, but we do start off our power rankings. And this week, at the top of the power rankings, we have the Astros. Now, you see, you can't beat them. You take one game, and that's awesome. That's great. But they take two games. And if they don't take two, they take three. And they haven't taken one yet. Except for my team at the beginning, but they might have been at a disadvantage. Who knows? I will never be Panther, that's true. I hope to never be Panther, and I hope he's watching this right now. F Panther. Anyways, so guys, the Astros are the first team on top of the power rankings. They're just too good. I haven't been shown any other evidence on, who could top them as of right now. The Rhinos presenting a pleasing case, and honestly, so are the Cubs, but the Knights were up there, and now they're not. We unfortunately had some trouble in our past couple games. Moving on, second in the power rankings are the Cubs, and the Cubs are a team that usually were placed around third or fourth. And I think that was kind of unfair because they never were able to prove what they needed to with this entire league, and they were slept on. They have amazing players. I think they have two of the top 5 players in the whole league, and nobody sees them like that. They went on a five game win streak. They were crazy. Unfortunately, it toppled against the Rhinos today. But yeah, the Cubs are a great team. The Cubs are awesome. I love how the Cubs play. I love what they do. They knocked me on my butt. My team, that's all right. Next up, this is a little bit out of order, I think, already. The Knights are not the number 3 team. We are definitely not the number 3 team. The Rhinos are the number 3 team. And, they've gone through a lot of management mix-ups recently. It started off with, Panther trying to wrangle games together, and it's hard. It's hard for anybody. I get it. I'm a GM. Luckily my guys are very responsive and they're awesome. Shout out to Smiley, shout out to Chunky, shout out to Anthony, and honestly now, shout out to Killer Bunny. My guys are just the best. But focusing on the Rhinos here because, I'm the Knights. Focusing on the Rhinos, they have a great team. They got a lot of players, who know what they're doing and who can step up and who can do what they need to do to be able to win games. And that's exactly what they've been doing. They don't need to take every single game to prove how dominant they are. They need to take 2. And if they keep taking 2, that's fine. But then they start taking 3, and then you start realizing how good of a team they are. Moving on. The Knights. That's my team. I, am being a little bit generous putting them at number 4. I think that overall we are a good team. I think, the pieces just, didn't fit as much as we would have liked to this past week. We were not on the same page all the time, me and Anthony. And, there was hesitation and there were things, and I think it's just more time that we need to spend together. And unfortunately, he, will not be completing the rest of the season on the roster, but he will be completing the rest of the season with me in management because I need extra help in hand. I really do. But the Knights, we're looking to move forward. We're looking to have our full team together. Knights are ahead by 1 point. We'll see next week. Listen, I can be ahead by many points as I want. I know I'm not the number 1 team. I know there are teams that are better than me out there. Rankings are different than power rankings. That's why they're power rankings. Black Savage was wicked good earlier, dude. Black is nasty. Black is a really, really freaking good player. I've played with him a couple of times. I love what he does. I love what he's got to do. Black, shout out to you, man. You're an MVP. I'm glad that I got you on the Cubs at the beginning of the year. They needed an extra player, and you've been nothing but perfect for them. Bunny, you have not played yet, but you're going to be playing this weekend, dude. We want to bring home, camera setting's not phenomenal, dude. I'm literally using a PlayStation 5 camera right now. I have minimal setup, but it works. It works for what I got to do. I should do player power rankings. Oh, that's interesting. I could definitely see myself doing that. I am the stats guy. I could pull that together. You know what? I'll have you guys that for next week. Anyways, so moving on. Our number 5. Knights were number 4. Now we're at number 5. Our number 5 is the Falcons. Now the Falcons have been on a little dip recently. There was some controversy and some questions being asked about the legitimacy of the game that they played against the Rhinos the other day. Ultimately, there were a lot of questions about whether that game should have counted, and ultimately at the end of it, it was put past behind it. It's a mistake that won't happen again, and unfortunately it happened in the first place, but moving on, moving on, we don't need any drama, we don't need any controversy. I think, the Falcons are a good team. Like I said, they've been on a little dip recently, also because their GM hasn't been playing. He's been a little preoccupied with a couple of other things. But, once a GM comes back into play, it becomes very different. You have that leader. And, there was one thing about the Falcons, and I think all 3 of the Falcons, the people on the Falcons, are leaders. I think Sax is a total leader. Dirty, he streams, he's active, he's a total leader. And then you have a GM who, by default, is just a leader. And, to not have one of those guys there, it puts a lot of strain on the other 2 guys. And, as far as that goes, Falcons going to have a full roster. They're going to start playing. They're playing for the playoffs, man. They're playing for a spot. They're being slept on big time, and I think, they just got to show their worth, and that's all they got. Moving on, team number 6, the Vikings. Vikings are another team that are being slept on. It was not convincing enough to me the other day, them beating me twice, that they could repeat that performance every week. Now they have a full roster of 4. Actually, they have only a 3-person roster right now. Unfortunately, the Potato was dropped earlier today. Hopefully he finds another landing spot. Is still active in the league. We love you, Potato. Unfortunate. We hope you land on your feet, man. But the Vikings, they're going through a little bit of changes right now. They're up in their roster. They're working with Top Shelf. They added Kickens. Kickens is my GM in a whole nother league. So, in all actuality, there's, he's a good player. He's a good friend of mine. And I really like that he's in the league now. I don't like that he beat me the other day twice, but I'll get past it. Kickens is a great addition. Grinch is a great GM. And Top Shelf is a great player. And they'll find one more, and they're a contender. I just got to see a couple more games played by him. All right, guys. Number 7 overall. Can't be a surprise to you. It's the Pythons. The Pythons are a great team. It just seems like they just can't get it together. It sucks. All the pieces are there. Aspect taking up the team and being able to, really put them in a position to succeed. They just need that next piece. And, Hunt is good. Sniper, dude's awesome. They just need a little bit more chemistry and a little bit more work. And then they got Kurt. Kurt's got to come in here and find some chemistry. I think it just hasn't clicked for them yet. But when it does click, they could make a serious playoff run if they do. And I think, Titans are a great team. All 8 of these teams are great. It's just a matter of, who stands over who at what particular time. All right, moving on. Number 8 team, the Wolves. Jack, the Titans did not turn into the Wolves. The Krakens turned into the Wolves. We were halfway through the season. The Krakens didn't have a GM, a stable foundation, and, their wins weren't really great. So we thought, we're going to scratch the whole team. We're going to bring somebody in who wants to be here and knows what they're doing. And, Snowy Wolf it's only fitting that he becomes the Wolves. And, we were very lucky to have him. The leader of the Wolves, the GM of the Wolves is Snowy Wolf. And now he's also a streamer. I'll put his link down in the description below or, tag it in the Discord later. But, he's awesome. Definitely go check out his stream. He doesn't know I'm plugging him right now, but it's fine. It's whatever. You guys check him out later. He's awesome. Awesome dude, awesome leader. Brings the same qualities that everybody else brings to the table. But yeah, the Wolves, they're a new team. And, it's always tough being a new team. Everyone else has had half a season to work through things, and you haven't. Now, the Wolves are a dark horse team because they're good. So it doesn't really matter that they're good. It just matters that they need to get to that next step as fast as they can in order to compete with every other team who has had as much time, as they haven't. And I think that's a big thing moving forward. So that leaves us at power rankings. That's what we got. We got 8 teams. Guys, playoffs. That is a good question. I'll give you a little sneak peek at the playoffs. The playoffs, as of right now, are still being discussed to happen in 2 different ways. And it's to benefit, teams like the Wolves, who don't have the points in order to get into the playoffs naturally as team 1 or 2. So one of the ways that we're thinking about doing this is that the top 2 teams will make the playoffs. And then we will have, team 3 and 4 get buys in a tournament that will ultimately get them to the playoffs. And then team 5 and 8 will play each other. And the winner of that team will play, the differently ranked team among 3 or 4. Whichever one is higher will play the lower one. There are 8 teams in UNL, and they're the 8 teams that we just went over for power rankings. So then we will have, team 6 and 7 play. And, whichever is the lowest seed, whoever wins will play seed number 3. And, you go through a tournament, so it gives everybody an equal chance. I mean, not exactly in the seeding, side of things, but it gives everybody an equal chance from being, points only getting them into the playoffs. The Krakens were a team, but what happened to the Krakens was just that, we were halfway through a season and, it was just bad mojo to have the Krakens still in, in the league. So we decided that we would switch the Krakens with the Wolves, and then we would have the Wolves be the new team, because moving forward, you want to take all that negative part of the name away, and you want to bring in something new, something that can go for 4 more weeks and be able to potentially make the playoffs. So that's why we kind of just decided to do that. Plus, Snowy Wolf decided that he would like to be the Wolves instead of the Krakens. So that's where we were looking for that. Guys, just a small recap on the night before we go into something new. What we're going to be doing, we have those tournament matchups. I will post those in the Discord later. I think it's awesome. I think we have a great tournament set up in front of us. What you guys want to do as GMs, even as players, is you guys want to get hyped about this. You really do. This isn't something to be taken lightly. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. I think it's going to be totally awesome. And I think, get to start scheduling. Get your GMs hyped about it. Harry, I appreciate you posting it in the announcement. Who's Pote? Oh, player of the week. I don't know that I can do that on the fly right now, but Harry, if you wanna take a peek and you wanna give me some names, I could definitely do that over. Just looking at results, what we got, let's do a 1v1 tourney. Black, I will hit you with that 1v1 tourney a little bit later. I gotta finish up what I'm doing right now. But guys, just to recap, we got everything done for the tourney. We'll get you player of the week in just a minute. I think we're looking at 2 players of the week this week. Yeah, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to just go over the tourney one more time. Tourney is 2v2, single elimination. Can I explain for tournament rosters in a minute how many people play? I will go over that right now. Guys, for the tourney, it is a 2v2 single elimination. And, we already drew teams versus each other, so those teams will play each other. You can choose anyone on your rosters to be able to go and play those games. And then once you do that, you will play that game against the team you're supposed to be playing. And then if you win, you will advance to the next round. So like I said, I already seeded everything. I wrote down the matchups. We drafted the matchups, so I will give you guys a picture of what we're working with here in a minute as far as the bracket. Single elimination just means that if you lose against the other team, you're out. There's no second chance. There's no loser's bracket. There's no coming back. Once you're out, you're out. You have to stay alive to win. The only team that wins all 3 games of theirs, 4 games, it's 3. The only team that wins all 3 will be the only team that wins. That's single elimination. So, guys, we drew matchups for the tournament. We went through, power rankings. It is a best of 3. I'm going to find out what our player of the week is looking at right now. Out of the games I streamed, I vote either Diego or Aspect. I think those are the 2 that I was thinking about too, Dirty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm looking at the results right now, and we're gonna figure it out in just a second. We'll have an official written announcement, but I like those as well. I'm getting messages from Harry right now. All right. Can you 1v1 me? My name is that. Listen, my epic ID is N0HY01. You can add me. I can't add you right now. All right. Player of the week is in. I have 1 from Harry, and then I have 1 from myself. But I think we all know who the overall best player this week was. It was so straight up, and it was just so easy to watch. It was like clockwork. And I have to say that the player of the week this week, 100%, has to be Scientist. I mean, listen, he just called during the stream. He made a ruckus. He didn't even know he was calling on live. That's player of the week right there, dude. Plus, he played all right in the game, I guess. Yeah, I don't really care. But, Spy, 100% play of the week. I am just kidding. All right, our 2 players of the week right now. I was able to watch some games. I watched some of Dirty's streams. Dirty, awesome streamer. Love him. The first player of the week this week goes to Black Savage. He had an impressive performance in the games that he played. He plays very, very well. The dude is deserving of a player of the week. He comes to the plate every single time he plays, and he rings in for his team, and he says, listen, guys, I'm here to play. I want to be able to play for this team, and I want to be able to show what I have. He scored a lot. Aside from stats, which I'll have up for you as soon as we do player of the week officially tomorrow. But yeah, aside from stats, played awesome. Watch the streams. Dude, you kicked my ass. I mean, if there's nothing else to let you know, this league did quickly turn into a Plat Diamond League, and some of that is definitely part of it, having these other level guys, but at the same time, you have to remember the littler guys, who aren't as, Plat and Diamond related, and you just need to make sure that, as long as you're using those higher level people, that you have to make sure you include them as well. You got to play with the little guys, you maybe have 1 or 2 on your team that you're training, and, you have, somebody that's doing this. Guys, second player of the week goes to Diego. He played just awesome. I was able to get into one of those games. I watched this afternoon. He played exceptionally. He does. He's a new addition to the team, but not super new. And his time has come. He put up a show. He put on a show. He was able to do what he needed to. And Diego, you're coming home with a player of the week, baby. We'll have your stats for you tomorrow. We'll have everything done up nice for you. Congratulations. That's all there is. That's all there is to it, man. Congratulations, Diego. You deserve it. Black, congratulations, man. You deserve it. Both of you. All right. I think, hold on 1 second. I have been told to look somewhere real quick. Hold on. Scientist is pinging me again. And why is that? Spy, why are you pinging me, bro? Hold on. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I was just going to do... We always do the stats up nice. But, yeah, Black and Diego are just two players that stand out on, every single thing. And, even looking at earlier, they went head-to-head earlier today. They played in two awesome games. Those were entertaining games to watch. And they were just fun in general. All right, guys. Well, I've held you for long enough. I think, I only have two more things left to do. Oh, I have an official stat right now. Diego, in 2 matches, in his 2, full games that he played, 2 series of 3, he got 19 goals. That's why he's deserving of Player of the Week. Not just the goals, but, we all love Diego. But 19, that's crazy. That's probably, I think that's probably only equivalent to how Fabo did his first week in playing games. But guys, moving on with what we need to do. You guys saw the title of the stream. This is Team Reveal. And I'm going to tell you right now, this tournament teams right here, this was not the reveal. Guys, UNL is looking to expand next season. We're looking to get to 16 teams. We're looking for people to recruit as much as possible. I'm going to go hard in trying to get a lot more people into this league to be able to come and play, because I think we got a good community here, and I think we absolutely have stuff to work on. But I think as far as this goes, it's fun, it's lighthearted, and we all have a good time. When things are good. UNL season 2, we don't have a start date for it yet, but UNL season 1 ends right around February 7th as of right now, due to changes that we are potentially foreseeing. But moving forward into season 2, there's been some talk about how we want to do things, and future GMs, and how we want to draft, and how we want to be able to do things like that. And me and the GM of the Falcons, who is Harry. Can I type my PSN in chat? Ready? My PSN is right here for you. PancakeBro58 on the screen right now. We've been talking about positions with a lot of people, and we have 2 teams next season that we're willing to tell everybody about right now in our expansion. And the 2 teams that we are going to be, putting forward, one of which is, they're both super exciting, first of all. Some of them are based off of colors and stuff like that, and they all look super cool. But, just the names in general are also kind of cool. And like I said, we've been talking to people about positions and, being a potential future GM. And me and the GM of the Falcons, feel particularly comfortable, with these 2 people being GMs next season. So without further ado, our first team that we want to announce for UNL Season 2, one of the new teams next season, one of 16. We already know 8, but one of 16 will be the Phantoms. And the Phantoms are kind of cool. That was my favorite, thing to come up with, because I got to make a car for it and got it to look cool. And it's all pink and purple and black, and it just looks awesome. But, as far as, a new team, you always need a new GM for a new team. And somebody that we feel very, very super grateful to have, and, who comes to the table with everything we need in a GM, we want Friction, my man Friction, to be the GM of the Phantoms next season. Now, obviously, this is kind of, informal, the way that we're talking about this and, reacting to this. But, dude, I know that we talked to you about it, and, I'd love for you to become the GM of that team. I think you're fully capable. I think you're full of great things, and you're an awesome buddy of mine, and we want you to have it. We want you to be able to be there and doing stuff. Friction, I don't think you're on the stream right now, but if you watch it back later, or, I tell you to watch it back later, not dirty. Friction, we would like you to be the GM of the Phantoms. All right. Polo has invited me, Polo, I will invite you, dude, but I'm not playing a game right now, alright? Moving forward, though, you know, we have another person in the server who we would like to, you know, promote as well to the next team. Now, we all know and love Mr. Dirty Surfer. And, you know, I think he's in the stream watching right now. But, dude, you know, you're just impressive. You know, I know you from UCL. You're here in UNL. You know, I like playing with you. I like, you know, watching your streams, and you're just awesome, dude. And I think you're just the person for the job. I think, you know, you have those leadership qualities, and I think you're able to, you know, get everything going and be able to do these things. So, you know, without further ado, we would like you to be the GM of the Bulls, as in Chicago Bulls, but not Chicago Bulls. The UNL Bulls. Big man Dirty, we want you in here, man. We want you part of the team. We want you being a GM. You know, you have a lot to offer a lot of people. And I think, you know, that's moving forward as well. We'd love to have you, dude. Like I said, you know, this is completely informal. So Friction and, you know, Dirty, we would love you to accept the positions. You know, if you have any, you know, withdrawals about it, or you don't want the position, we totally understand. But we figured, you know, on the big stage, something exciting for you guys. Guys, that's all I got. You know, I think that's all that needs to be said. I have one request from one person about how I end this stream. And, you know, the stream... Mr. Isaiah has asked me to say, go Raiders. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm a Denver Broncos fan. And the Raiders and the Broncos are like ultimate enemies. Like, we don't like each other. I don't like the Raiders. He doesn't like the Broncos. So I'm not going to say that, Isaiah, but let's try. Yeah, go Boston. Heck yeah, dude. The Celtics? You know, I have the Patriots, but... oh, Dino, I forgot. You were a Raiders fan, too. Oh, Diego, you like the Raiders? Oh, get out of here, guys. The Raiders suck. All right. Who am I in a party with right now? Who am I in a party with right now? Who am I about to 1v1 and kick their ass? If you guys can hear me, you know, start me up. Not you. All right. All right, Andre Polo. I don't know what you're capable of. I don't know what I'm capable of right now, but let's get it rolling, kid. Let me see what I got. I'm gonna end this with a 1v1, Polo. You get the last one. You get the last spotlight of this stream. Let's do it. Oh, Dino, I knew you were crazy, dude. I don't know why I thought that. All right, guys. Let's get this going. All right, so Paulo, I think you're new to UNL? I'm not sure. Oh, geez, this is a giant stage for me right now. I got to win in front of Killer. Dude, he thinks I suck from earlier. I did terrible in that tournament. Paulo as in chicken. I don't know about that. Oh, he's going to get me on that. Oh, at least I demoed it beforehand. Damn. All right, that's me, Harry. Hope everyone enjoyed tonight. Guys, you know, this was our plan. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure that I drop something in the in UNL about who you guys want to be able to play each other as GMs. Oh my God, I did it again. Dude, I keep getting macked off kickoffs. It's ridiculous. Well, guys, you're more than free to leave. If you guys want to stay to watch me keep getting effed on kickoffs, you're more than welcome to. After this game, though, we are done as the stream. All right. Oh, he's going to give me an opportunity here now, isn't he? You messed it up. All right, there we go. I got one in. Harry left the voice chat. Harry, appreciate doing time with you, dude. It was fun. I'm glad we had a successful stream. Dude, why does he keep getting so lucky off kickoffs? We're literally not even 20 seconds into this thing yet. I'm no cap. Dude, I'm literally selling right now. There we go, finally. Something that I'm going to be able to work with. Go ahead, work with what you got. Oh, big selling. He can't do that, though. Oh, unfortunate. Going up the side, grabbing this boost. You know, this is for the knights right here. Dude, he keeps... I hate people that get lucky on kickoffs. It's just so stupid. He's taking it up and around. You're more than welcome to, buddy. See, this kid doesn't know that I'm good in the net yet. Oh, I missed. Oh, no chance. Oh, I just put it in. Unfortunate. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. Good work, good work. Dirty dude, you know, this is coming in handy because of all the tournaments that you have me do. Dude, I'm not a ones guy. I've literally never ever played ones in my entire life. But after the tournaments that, you know, oh my god, I literally am sucking right now. After the tournaments that you had us do, that you had us participate in, you know, I'm starting to get my ones rank up there a little bit. What is this kid doing? What am I doing? Oh my god, dude, I'm literally selling so hard right now. Alright, you do what you want, bro. What is this kid doing? Got him. Get out of here. Get out of here. You can't do shit. No, you're actually playing pretty well, though. Dude, I'm so bad too. Like this is literally so entertaining because it's so bad. Cha. What am I doing? You do what you want, Brody. Oh, my ball control is literally so garbage. I will 1v1 you tomorrow. It's either going to be late or you can invite me to your party and I'll literally 1v1 you right after this. Your call. Haha, got him. Yeah. Black, just invite me to your party, dude. Oh, he snuck up on me. Oh, I'm literally in the net. What am I doing? Alright, Black, we'll do it tomorrow then. We'll do it tomorrow then, Black. That works for me. Yeah, don't get in trouble, dude. It's not worth it. I'd rather be able to play you tomorrow than not be able to play you for another week. Oh, what a 50. What a 50. Reset. No chance. Oof. I'll tell you right now, I'm not a strong ones player. Paulo, if you found two other people and wanted to run threes though, dude, I'm telling you right now, I would hand you your own ass. Not a good ones player though. I will tell you that right now. You're definitely the stronger ones player. Not that that constitutes anything about your actual skill. But your ball control is good. You fake me out a lot. If that's in, I swear to God. Thank God. I do have work tomorrow, Mr. Cullen. You're right, I do, but I'm going to finish up this game and then I'm done. I thought you wanted to 1v1, Mr. Cullen. What's up with that? You're not trying to 1v1 me no more? It's fine with me. Thank you very much for the compliment, my guy. Oh, the comeback. The comeback. Can I handle it? Can I do it? Oh, dude, this would be crazy. Oh, 29 seconds. The comeback. Listen, dude, I'm hoping you can fend me off. That'd be a giant statement. That'd get you put on a team right away. Oh, of course. Homework is very important. Oh, what? Dude, that literally went in. Oh! Tied it up! No way! Dude, he thought I was gonna fake him. I just put it right down the middle. Alright, 8 seconds. Watch my luck be literally that I'm gonna put up a kickoff goal. He's gonna get a kickoff goal. No chance. Okay, thank God. Dang it. I will save the replay and watch it. That's crazy. Paulo definitely should have had that shot, and it's crazy that didn't go in. Paulo, you don't know I'm crazy in the net, bro. You don't know I'm crazy in the net, dude. Oh, no! Oh, he doesn't have the control right away. That's alright. Bunny, I will join you as soon as this is over, dude. Actually, I have to 1v1 one more person. You know, prove my dominance as a male. You know what I mean? Oh, it's over. GG's. Game over. Comeback match set. Apollo. Awesome game, dude. Listen, dude, I'm all up for that. That's the type of game that you want to have. You know, you played really, really well, and I'm glad we got to play. Alright, Chunky, are you up next? Do I got one more in me? I got 5 more minutes of them out.
Play a game, kid.
Okay.
I'm doing Legos. I'm busy.
Playing Legos, love it. Spy, just try to 1v1. Bunny, I will join your party in just a minute. Alright. That's not Sean. That's Mike. That's his brother. Mr. Cullen. Mr. Cullen, what do we got, kid? What do we got? We playing or what? Harry texts me and says, "You're an insane streamer." Dude, I'm glad. Oh, Chuck, you're gonna have to invite me, dude. Dang. Oh, he already knows. I just declined it. Tommy, send me another one. Damn it. Wow. I really just declined. Accepting Swift Elephant. You know, I know who that is. I am... Yo. Spy. You know, you cute little... Yeah, go 1v1 Spy. You are not using that. Are you actually going to use that? Okay, thank God. Mr. Cullen, throw us into a private. 1v1, here we go. Wreck you in my Takumi. Let me just take these kids by the hands. Show them who's boss. Oh, love to see this. Love to see this a lot. Alright, I'm going orange then. Pancake versus Chunky. So for those of you who don't know, Chunky is actually on my team. He's on the Knights. You know, he's one of my players, and I'm hoping he proves to me that he can do a lot this game. Because, you know, you always love to see that you always love to see that your team, you know, can do something. Huh. You can set it, but can you finish? Let's go. Brutal mistake from Chunky right there. You can't set it like that. I'm going to lay into him later about that. But do I know any team that would accept you? Well, from what you just showed me, you're an awesome player, and I think I have a spot for you. DM me. I'm GM of the Knights. And we'll get something going for you, kid. Because I think you definitely deserve to be on a team. You play like you deserve to be on a team because you play well. And that's what I really like about how you play and what you did. So DM me and I'll get you a spot. Oh, unlucky. I got you, dude. Of course. Anything for a homie. Alright, I'm going to reset that. Oh, big whiff. But can he score is the question. Unfortunate. I will do this all day long. Oh, what a job. I'm impressed by Chunky's defense. I like that. Oof, mega whiff. Ooh, he puts it right under me. I like to see that a lot. That's good. Listen, Chunky's my boy. You know, that's just a nice shot. He's gonna lay into me about jumping over that one later. Oh boy. Oh, the block, bro. The block. What a shot. Nice shot. Oh. Yeah, guys, listen, you know, for the 5 of you left watching, you know, whether you just left the computers on or whether you're just still watching, I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. I hope that I filled your evening up with some fun, some hope, you know, some crazy, wacky shenanigans and stuff. And, you know, I hope you guys had a good night. Oh, what did I do that for? I gotta center that. Good block from Chunky. Dude, I'm glad you had a nice time. And, you know, you're new in the server, so, you know, being able to have that with you is you know, very good. Oh! Chunky, you can't be missing that, kid. Oh. Yeah, this literally looks like dog shit right now. Yeah, he thought I ran out of boost there. And I hit it off. There we go. There we go. Close one, but what a save. You know, it has to be done. Patience is a virtue in Rocket League. That's alright. Keep up the good work and we'll make bags. Facts, Harry. Facts, Harry. Rip. Yeah, I don't know why you decided to go with this random-ass little car. Is that your aminal car? This is my aminal car. You can do whatever you want. You can dribble on me. You do whatever you want. Go ahead. Take your time. Take your time. Ooh! Get on my level. This is why I'm GM. Love you, Tommy. Alright. Got ball. After this game, stream's going off. It's been a good night. I'm glad that everybody had an entertaining time. I swear to God with these goddamn kickoff goals. Oof. I got like a million people that have DM'd me, done something. Mr. Isaiah. Spy. Dirty. Oh, dude, I'm glad that everybody likes the streams. You know, you gotta fill this, you gotta fill the time up to be able to, you know, do something fun. I got any space on my team? I recently, you know, I'm a playing GM, and before too long, you know, that's not gonna be, you know, something I can say anymore because we're gonna have enough people to fill up the teams, which is the reason why, you know, GM's played in the first place. But we will see. We will see. Paulo, I would probably say that your best bet is not with my team, but potentially with the Falcons. You know, I think they're looking for another player, and I think they're looking for somebody who can, you know, play exactly like you do. You know, be part of the team. Coming in at week 5, you know, you're slim pickings because, you know, draft has already happened. But in all actuality, you know, there's still plenty of good options for you. Go ahead, hit that ball. Yep. Alright, I'll give you the opportunity. I wasn't going to detrimento. Well played, Mr. Cullen. You never disappoint me. You played very well. I'm glad that you're a part of my team. To play against some talent like that, that's all I can ask for. You played well. Damn, I remember the days when we just started playing over COVID. God damn it. Alright, Mr. Cullen, if you're still with me, I'm just going to turn off the stream real quick, and then we'll run some games. Bet. You lost a spy? Bunny, you lost a spy? It's alright, he's good. He's good. Next time we'll use a normal card. Mr. Cullen, we'll get that on stream. We'll figure it out. Bunny, I'm going to play some games with Chunky. Chunky's also on our team. If you want to come and play a couple games with us, maybe run some, you're more than welcome to. He got a comeback. Dude, I got a comeback. I don't know if you saw that. I got a comeback. That's awesome. Alright, let me see. Hold on. Bunny, I'm going to invite you to my party. If you want, you can. If not, no worries. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, let me close out the stream. You know, we'll get you in VC in a minute. Guys, I hope it was an enjoyable stream, and I hope that, you know, everyone had a good time. And we got to do more like these because these are fun. People watch. Stuff's awesome. Everybody have a good night. Everybody have a good night. Be safe. You know, keep up with it. Get hyped for this tourney, and good luck going into the future of your weeks.